If losses have ever made you doubt yourself, this video is for you. We've all been there. You take a loss, maybe two, maybe a string of them, and suddenly, the market feels like a different place. Your clear strategy, the one you trusted, now seems foreign. Your hand hesitates over the mouse. This is the story of Mark, a trader who, like many of us, found himself in that exact spot. Mark started his day like any other. He did his analysis, identified a setup that fit his plan perfectly. The criteria were all met. He placed the trade. But the market had other ideas. It quickly turned against him, hitting his stop loss. It happens. It's part of the game. He took a deep breath and looked for the next opportunity. Another setup appeared, just as valid as the last. He took the trade. And again, a loss. Now, something shifted. It wasn't just about the money anymore. A quiet, insidious voice started to whisper in his ear. Maybe you were wrong. Maybe your analysis is flawed. Maybe you just aren't cut out for this. The next setup appeared. It was a perfect A+ signal according to his own tested system. But this time, he froze. He saw the entry point, his cursor hovering over the buy button. He watched as the price touched his entry level and then started to move in the direction he had predicted. Without him, he just sat there, watching the green candles form, one after another. A mix of frustration and a strange, bitter sense of relief washed over him. Relief because he hadn't taken another loss, but frustration because he had missed a winning trade. He had let fear make the decision for him. He minimized his trading platform and opened a blank document. He started to write. I'm second-guessing everything. I don't trust my own judgment. What if I've lost my edge? This is a critical moment for any trader. It's the point where a simple string of losses can spiral into a full-blown crisis of confidence. And it's almost never about the strategy itself. It's about something much deeper. Identity attachment. Many of us, without even realizing it, tie our sense of self-worth directly to our trading performance. When we win, we feel smart, capable, and validated. We are a good trader. When we lose, we feel foolish, incompetent, and defeated. We are a bad trader. This attachment creates immense performance anxiety. Every single trade becomes a referendum on our intelligence and our value. With stakes that high, it's no wonder we freeze. It's no wonder we second-guess ourselves. The fear of being wrong becomes greater than the desire to execute our plan correctly. So what did Mark do? He didn't try to force another trade. He didn't look for a revenge trade to win his money back. He stepped away. He closed his charts for the day. He went for a long walk, not to think about the markets, but to simply let his mind be quiet. He needed to detach. The next morning, he didn't immediately jump into analysis. Instead, he reviewed his journal. Not just the losing trades from yesterday, but trades from weeks and months before. He saw losing streaks, and he saw winning streaks. He saw that losses were a normal, recurring part of his process. They didn't signal the end of his career then, so why should they now? He reframed his goal for the day. It wasn't make a profit. It was execute my plan flawlessly. That's a crucial distinction. Profit is an outcome, and it's not entirely within our control. Execution is a behavior, and it is 100% within our control. He sat down at his desk. He did his analysis. A setup appeared. The old fear was still there, a knot in his stomach. The voice started to whisper again. But this time he had a different response. He acknowledged the fear. Okay, I feel fear. That's normal. But what does my plan say? His plan said to take the trade. He focused on the physical steps, breaking it down into a simple process. Click here. Enter this number. Click this button. He placed the trade, set his stop loss, and take profit. And then he did the hardest part. He walked away from the screen. He trusted his plan. He accepted that the outcome was now out of his hands. That trade ended up being a small winner. But honestly, the outcome didn't matter as much as the action. The victory wasn't the profit. It was the execution. It was reclaiming his agency from fear. He did the same for the next trade, and the one after that. He focused solely on the process, This is the secret that separates professional traders from the rest. They have successfully separated their self-worth from their trade-to-trade outcomes. They understand that their job is not to be right every time. Their job is to execute a proven methodology over and over again. They see themselves not as winners or losers, but as disciplined practitioners of a craft. Their confidence isn't derived from a single profitable trade or a hot streak. It's built, brick by brick, through consistent, disciplined behavior. If you're in a place where your confidence is shaken, remember this: you are not your last trade. Your worth is not defined by your P&L. True, unshakable confidence doesn't come from being profitable. It comes from being disciplined. It grows from behavior, not from profit. So, focus on what you can control: your analysis, your risk management, your entry, your exit, your adherence to your plan. Each time you follow your rules, regardless of the outcome, you are casting a vote for the disciplined trader you want to be. You are building a foundation of confidence that no single loss, or even a string of losses, can ever destroy. Take a step back. Breathe. Reread your plan. And remember that your job is simply to execute. The rest will take care of itself. If this resonated with you and you're looking for more ways to build a disciplined trading mindset, consider subscribing. We explore the psychology of trading to help you become more consistent and resilient. Thanks for watching.